Another historical scroll. Nothing. Lightning spray scroll. Don't need it. A gold necklace. A torque. A ring of unknown quality. And a cloak plus some herbs. And 2 books. There's a thick book on this pedestal. The thick papyrus pages are covered in dense, strange writing. Decipherer. This spellbook contains a variety of magical rituals, each drawn out in a very archaic and strange form of script. You can decipher the simpler instructions, but have no luck figuring out the more complex spells. Thanks to the spells you thanks to the parts you do understand, some of you with skill in mage spells learn all the first 7 spells at level 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What, like... Wonder if we can come back and learn them all at level 3 if we get a bunch of things there. Just spellbook. Pre-spells at level 2. Safe Travel's level 2 now. Or maybe we just cannot learn the more complex spells. That would also be a possibility. I think in the updated version, that ghost actually wants you to do some sort of quest. And he's sort of like a trapped spirit. Well, anyway, we got the Orb of Thralney, which will allow us to explore areas that we could not access previously. Okay. What is this? Crypt of Drath. Large corroded bronze slab on the wall with lots of writing. You don't understand the language. Oh. You squeezed through a crack in the ancient stone wall, probably created by an earthquake some years past. Inside you were immediately struck by a chill, stagnant breeze. The air in this chamber is very old. Most of it is in ruins. There were once many murals and frescoes in these walls. They have all crumbled. You can only make out vague shapes. It is deathly still and quiet. Also rats. So maybe not quite as quiet as we insinuated. You know, at least it's not dark in here. Oh, jeez. Very rude. Oh, paralysis. Nope, that doesn't cure them. Freaking paralysis, man. Hi. You've been flanked. Now I need to leave and come back once Josiah and Rose have... Actually, I should leave and rest so Clement can have his spells back. Also, it was much brighter in here a second ago. Amber. We will demonstrate the Orb of Thrallnese shortly, but you know, it just lets you jump across small bodies of water. You are able to get at some areas you could not access otherwise with it. There's a large sarcophagus in the corner. Inside there are human remains or dried fluids. Instead of human remains or dried fluids, you find a sheath of vellum. Most of the sheets have faded with age, but you are able to make out some of them. They were left by a band of soldiers from the surface world who were hiding from a band of Sliith Zerakai. They were about to leave, not finding the undead that lurked in these crypts to be preferable. In the brief exploration of the crypt, they found, by magically deciphering the plaque at the entry, that it was built by/for someone named Drath. They also found a small marble key, which they decided to take with them. They wrote that they were about to leave and meet up with another group to the east. It says they were staying with a dragon named Motrax. They were taking the key with them. Huh. Actually, I should copy that as a reminder. Because that marble key... is that a vampire? Yep. Jerk. Also, a vampire with a posse of rats. And he freaking teleported. Rude. There we go. No. Gold ring, silver bracelet, and a torque. No. No. No! There. That seems dangerous. Don't know what that was about. What was that? Marble slab with writing set in this crypt door. You've never seen any writing like this. No. Webbed. Shoe. Address. Man, he got webbed something awful. that was for funsies, I guess. And there's another secret door I can't open. You're halfway across the bridge. You can see that it's trapped. Long section is hinged so that it can swing out from under you when you continue. There's no way to get across. Except for this. Except only outdoors. That marble key probably comes into play somewhere. But I couldn't tell you where. Other than this place is not something I can finish right now. The scree pits. Sounds unfortunate. The scree pits. It's a small tunnel leading to a cave wall. You listen, smell, look really hard with all your standard tricks to find out what's inside. You detect no clues. Oh, let's just go inside then. The cave was filled with filth and rubbish of all sorts. The only thing of interest is the short sword, thickly encrusted with rust and slime. What could possibly go wrong? Other than me leaving to save the game before I take it. Nope, I meant to take it. The cave and its owner returns, its retinue in tow. Seems pleased to see you, but not in a way you'd like. Unfortunate. Please don't paralyze Jeremiah. I needed him for stuff. When is the game gonna lock up? Okay. Whoa! Clement got disintegrated. I'm not going to take things that happen like that in a combat scene because I can't carry all the stuff Clement has on him, and thus some things would be half left in the combat area, and then it would cease to exist because there's no way to get stuff from a combat area after you leave it. Of course you paralyzed him. That's because you're a butthead with a 100% success rate apparently, and there's no way I can cure paralysis. Curing level 3 does not cure paralysis. Poison, disease, and acid, I think. Apparently, thinking about all these guys is very difficult. Also, Rose is paralyzed now. Also, IBs are immune to lightning damage. a fantasy role-playing game for Windows is not responding. And now it is. Oh, whatever that short sword is, I guess it can stay there. Now we're going downstream. And we're back here. Interesting. I don't know what this is. So the pointy point of the Demon Slayer is far to the west. I'd say I failed on my original goal of finding more crystal pieces, but I did find a piece of the Demon Slayer, so that was profitable. Warning spiders. This cave is wide with a smooth floor. You are surrounded by tall, thin stalagmites. Interesting thing is the huge webs extending 40 or 50 feet in the air strung between the stalagmites. I think this is the southern half of the Ariana territory. Yeah, this group of Avernum soldiers patrolling this distant area. When they get close, they draw their weapons. You realize you've had an ill fortune of meeting a group of bandits. They get a good look at you, however. They recognize you. Your reputation has preceded you. They run away very quickly. Well, I probably could have used my cave lore to avoid them anyway. Take them. Healing herbs. And a small monastery out here in the middle of nowhere. Sedate, smiling armed men and women stop tending mushroom patches and cave cows to greet you and invite you for dinner. Let's talk. The clerics treat you to some hot food, conversation. The mushroom soup is delicious, and the wine is fantastic. You find that they have come here for quiet meditation, to get away from the constant warfare in the south, and most importantly, to try to perfect their skill in the healing arts. They do all right here, as the evil spiders have learned to leave them alone. As you talk, you notice you feel energized. They explain that this effect was caused by the soup, which contains a special healing mushroom mixture. They explain some of the other wonderful restorative techniques they have developed. Best of all, they're willing to share their knowledge with you. Teach you the spell return life. Darn straight. That also solves my money overflow problem. Clement probably does not have the skill to cast that, though. Probably not for a while, but hey, we have it. Long tunnels, unusually moist and cold, and the glowing ceiling fungus is on the sparse side. The further north you go, the colder and more uncomfortable you feel. Shadowy tunnel. Found a small, well-hidden Sliith outpost. Fortunately, the guards here, though look very suspicious, seem to have no intention of attacking you. Avernum has many hostile Sliiths and very few friendly ones. This colony seems to belong to the latter category. Hey. Lost Baskava. Let's chat him up, I guess. Hi. Siskas. Young Sliith has red markings on her face. She is pacing back and forth. She seems to wish she was thinking in silence rather than speaking with you. What you thinking about? I meditate on mysteries. What you meditating about? This is a place of learning. We study your tongue and philosophy and many other mysteries. Right now I ponder the metal triangles. Triangles, huh? We found one of them recently. A small metal triangle of an unfamiliar metal. I am pondering what it might be for. I do not have it, though. Alas, the expedition took it below.